Hey yo, what's good, family? Y'all already know who it is. It is your boy Theziz, man. It has been a serious minute. So want to apologize about that. A lot has been going on, a lot of good things. This is episode 5, and we're gonna be digging into some of the R&B. I call this track actually 50 Shades number 2. But I definitely want to shout out, as you can see on this, you got the producer's corner in the corner right there, and this is a group that I have been rocking with for a while now. But this group, man, is phenomenal. It's almost 40,000 strong, so it's a lot of producers, man, from across the world. Anyway, man, we're going to dig into this track. It's called 50 Shades number 2, so I'm excited about this. No more talking. Let's get to it. Y'all already know who it is. Hey, yo, what's good, family? Glad you made it back. So we are basically, we're going to dig through this real quick. I'm excited with this one. Of course, I always start off with the Maschine, man. This is the foundation. I'm so glad I found this. Decided to incorporate this with my arsenal, man. It has been the tool of choice, seriously. But we're going to dig through some of the sounds, man. As you can see, I did a lot to this track. But of course, the drums. We got a bass drum, clap, open hi-hat, shakers, and some African drums that I got from Native Instruments, man. West Africa, they are so awesome. I love this kit. You can play around, and it's cool because with this one you can change the pattern, you know, to how you want, and then you can put it based off the tempo. Alright, so basically what I did was I just filtered the drums, and I put another track to it, so you won't hear the bass line right now. We're just gonna play the drums. I basically started to play around with, once I got the melody, I heard this nice guitar lead, and it was an awesome sounding loop. So I basically played around with that, and took that, and it's a bass line that actually goes with it. So once I put those together, man, of course you already know, killed it, right? But here's how the guitar and the bass sound. Once I did that, I basically went and added some bells to liven up the actual chorus. So basically the arpeggiator, the strings, once I get into it, the arpeggiator, the strings, this choir sound, all that is just basically going to be the meat of the chorus. We'll get into that in a couple, but basically this is going to be the drums, the guitar, the bass line, and the bells. Then I added an arpeggiator to it, and I got this arpeggiator through Nexus, and Nexus has some nice arpeggiated stuff that you can use. So this again is the drums, the guitar, bells, arpeggiator, and the human strings all together. Then I went and added this the choir sound, which I told you I got from the Cold Pack series that's in Nexus, man. I can't even remember when and where I got this from, but I might start putting this one. Hopefully it is free, it's royalty free, so I might see if I can give it to you guys so you can share it. It's some good sound and stuff, especially if you have a Nexus, and then you guys can use this pack. But I put a choir sound on top of that with a Vox. And of course, I added a sound effect just to transition from the chorus to the verse. So this is how all of it sounds together. So basically, let me tell you some little tips and tricks that I've learned along the way recently. Of course, this has been around for a long time, but the beautiful thing is that when it's not something new to you, it's never old. It's brand new. So basically, if you go up to, say, one of your sounds, right? And I'm realizing that I can reverse, I can process different things. Never knew I could do that. I'm still learning Cubase. I've been using Cubase for a while now, but I'm still learning Cubase. Say, for instance, if you want to reverse something, and this is for just for Cubase users, for people who don't, know about this, you can go and just separate. You grab your tool right here, your scissors tool, and you go and just cut it. Now, if you want to do a specific part where you want to take out or you want to flip, then you're going to have to change from bar to quantization, so it could be smaller, and your quantization is based off these here. So you go from 1/8 to 32 to 64. The larger the number you go, the smaller the size to make it more so you can be, exact. For the most part, I just use 1/16, but for this case, we're just using it for example. So if I wanted to go and, let's say, reverse the part of the drum, you hold Control, right click, go to Process, and you see right here, in Process you could add an envelope, fade it in, fade it out, add more gain. It's other stuff that's inside of the process part for your specific sound, and I never knew this. Just freelancing one day and just doing some reading up on my Cubase skills and found this, man, online with YouTube. So, but anyway, that's basically the track, man. I definitely wanted to come up here and just let you guys know we're still doing some of the videos, and we're still building networking. We've, like I said, fixed up the website. We have new music on the website. If you guys haven't checked out the website, please go check out the website. If you guys got any questions or comments or things you want to see on the website, definitely let me know. And we basically gonna keep it moving, man. So definitely shout out to the Producers Corner, and shout out to Beatmaking Videos, man, on Instagram. Go follow them. And shout out to all the producers, man, still doing your thing. Once again, y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Theziz. Check out the full track.